Do you know what can help you if you have this to happen? Well, if you have 3 to 6 months of your living expenses saved, it can help you if this happens. And in this video, that's what I'm doing. I'm showing you how you can save 3 to 6 months of your living expenses. So if emergencies come, you would have money to save. You would have money to tap into. This is a 52-week savings challenge, like all the savings challenges I have. And it will be very helpful. So stay tuned for this great tip showing you how you can get 3 to 6 months of your living expenses saved. Stay tuned. Hello everyone, welcome to my channel, welcome to another video. Thank you for stopping by. Wanda is my name and saving money is my game. If you're not saving for emergencies, let's make it yours too. Let's save more in 2025. Let's save more money in 2025. And we'll be glad that we did. And I'm asking if you would subscribe to this channel, click the thumbs up button, drop me a comment and let me know what do you think of this video. Is it helpful? Is it a great idea? I'm very curious to know. And would you share this video because there may be someone that could use this content also? And would you click the notification bell so you may be notified every time I upload a new video? I want to say thank you for being here. Welcome to everyone, and I hope everyone is doing well. And if you're participating in this particular savings challenge, let me know your progress so I can rejoice with you. Yeah, because I'm happy for you if you're saving money for an emergency fund, which they come and they can't be avoided. And we want to have money to tap into when they come. We don't want to have to run out and get this, and run up a bunch of these, okay? We're going to already have the money. Yeah. Talk is cheap. It takes money to buy land. Yes. And I have 7 savings challenges. And today's savings challenge is savings challenge number 5, which I do on Fridays. And this is considered cash stuffing. This is a cash stuffing binder. And in this cash stuffing binder, we're actually saving towards our 3 to 6 months of our living expenses, because what this one is, the goal is to save $6,000 within 52 weeks. This is a 52-week savings challenge, and we're on week number 32. Now, $6,000, that may not be enough for your 3 to 6 months of your living expenses, but it can go towards your 3 to 6 months of your living expenses. Sit down and calculate what your living expenses are for the month, for 1 month. Multiply that times 3 or times 6, and that will let you know how much you need to save. That way, if something like this happens, let's just say 6 months of your living expenses is $20,000. And if something like this happens, you could still pay rent, mortgage, car payment, electric bill, gas bill. If you have some credit cards, car insurance, life insurance, buy food, or if something break down in the house or something, you will have money to cover it. And that's what it's all about. I don't know if you've ever been in a situation where you were off work for a long period of time and had no money. Me, I was in that situation. If I had been doing what I'm doing now, I would have been okay. I wouldn't end up going back to work, but still, we don't want to be in that situation. Trust me, okay? You don't want to be in this situation when something like that happens, okay? Now, to me, this is a great savings challenge or a good idea if you in this situation here, okay? In this situation, because it is working with small amounts of money. And what we need for this savings challenge is a binder, Now this is the cash stuffing binder that I made and created myself, but you don't have to do that. I was in Dollar Tree and I got this notebook, and they sold these pencil pockets also, which fit in this notebook perfectly. And I had to buy some longer fasteners because the fasteners in here were too short to hold all of this. It held it, but it wasn't secure. Okay, and I bought the fasteners at Walmart. They were in a package of different sizes for about $2 or $3. Okay, so, and that's what I'm using to cash stuff my money in. Now you can go on Amazon, Temu, and TikTok and buy the cash stuffing binders with the clear sleeves. You know, where they have the little square pockets, and you stuff the money in where you can see the money. You can do that also. They have savings challenge binders for like $3,000, $5,000, $6,000, and $10,000. You can do that also, okay? But like I said, I just made this one, and I'm thinking maybe next year I may buy those binders. Yeah, I may do that. Or if you have something else that you can use around the house, you can do that too. You can be creative. You can make your own. But like I said, that's what I did with this one. Okay, so, and we don't want to be in this. We want to come out of this because it's not free money. We pay a hefty price called interest, and the fees are horrendous. Yes. And another thing, if you come out of this, try to do whatever you can to pay this off. And this off. It will feel like you have a raise. You want a raise? Come out of this and this. Okay? And another thing that will help, if you go to the grocery store and buy food so you can meal prep. That way you won't have to eat out, because eating out is expensive. And that can cut into your budget. They can cut into your money. We want to have good behavior with money. We want to live on less than what we make. Watch our spending. Staying out of this. Don't spend money like there's no tomorrow. You know, like if you have $20, you don't want to spend it all up, because you don't know if you're going to get some more or when you're going to get some more. You want to budget your money. Sit down and create a budget, okay? And if you're a person that likes to go to this place, you can buy this in the store. You can make your own coffee. You'll have more coffee and spend less money. And they have other kind of coffees also. All right? Okay. So let's go. And what else you need is some money, money. Okay? All right. Yeah. You need this. And what we're doing, we're cash stuffing this binder every Friday with $125. Now, I didn't think that was a lot, but if it is, sometimes that may be too hard for somebody, depending on their financial situation. If it is, do less. And if you can't do it every week, do it every 2 weeks. But do something. And like I said, this is a 52-week savings challenge. We're on week 32. And I started this in the beginning of 2025. And we're going to end it in the end of December 2025, which will be for 52 weeks. And the total amount will be $6,000. Now, $6,000, that's less than 3 to 6 months of my living expenses. My living expenses is more. But this is to show you how you can get started, okay? And that money can go towards your 3 to 6 months of your living expenses, okay? All right, so let me go ahead and show you what you and I, have been saving, okay? So, this is the pocket for the $100 bills, okay? Oh, and I have to add a 100 to this, okay? All right. Now, this is the pocket for the $50 bills. Can you see that? Okay. And then this is the pocket for, and I'm not adding any $50 bills. And this is the pocket for the $20 bills. See that? Okay. Now, this is the pocket for the $10 bills. Can you see that? That's a 10. And we're going to add 2 10s. 10, 20. So I put a $100 bill in, 2 10s. Okay? And then this is the pocket for the $5 bills. Okay, and I'm going to add a 5. So there's 100, 2 10s, those 20, and a 5. So that is $125. And then this is the pocket for the $1 bills. Now, I don't usually add ones because I don't have a whole lot of ones. So, this is the pocket for the $1 bills. Okay? All right. So, let's go ahead and record and see how much we have. Where's my pen? Oh, that's a marker. Okay. Today is Friday, August 8th. And this is our cash stuffing binder. We added $125. Now last Friday it was $3,875, and we added $125, and the total amount is $4,000. Wow! Can you believe it's $4,000 here? Yeah. So I'm trying to show you how when we're patient, consistent, and disciplined, it adds up. We need to constantly add to it and be disciplined by not touching it, like going shopping. Like this is the weekend. And you know, people usually shop on the weekend. Sometimes people shop during the week, but you know, if you have emergency fund, if you're financially free, that's different. But if you're not, this would be a good thing to do. Sometimes it calls for sacrifice. Okay? All right. So, thank you for joining me. Thank you for stopping by. You all drop me a comment and let me know if you're doing this savings challenge or any of the other savings challenges, and let me know your progress so I can rejoice with you. You all have a safe, wonderful day, and happy savings. I'll catch you in the next video.